how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. All along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter, masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. How to see me, just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter
Hello to everyone out there. Hope you're all doing well on this fine night. Right now I'm kind of messing around with a little something. As it tends to be the case, I'm always messing around with something, isn't it? So what I'm trying to do right now is actually setting up the chatbot that we usually use to work with Twitch as well. And I say that, and it's technically not exactly what I have to do. The more accurate way of describing it would be I'm actually setting up an identical chatbot that's kind of almost exactly like the other one that's for YouTube. It seems like it can't really interface with two different things at the same time, which I guess makes sense to some degree. And hello there, French Vanilla, how are you doing? So I figured I'd mess around with that a little bit while I have the free time to do that. We do have a lot of quotes, we have 35. So I might not do all of them tonight, maybe I'll go around to them some other time as well. Let's see, I'll see if the bot works as well. Let me see. Oh, there, it works really well. Hello, Jordan, how are you doing? Heyo. It's excellent, so it works on both YouTube and Twitch. At least it should. You know, I have to say, the one on Twitch works a lot faster. I think it's just because of the Twitch chat has a lot less lag than YouTube does. Oh yeah, that classic quote from JP when he's playing that weird game. I remember that one. Yeah, anyway. I'm doing pretty good. As usual, I just had a little bit of coffee to give myself some motivation or some fuel to do this. Get myself ready to play a couple hours of this game. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll mess around with the other stuff later. I could always set the commands and stuff up, because I don't think that works. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Because sometimes people do step in the Twitch chat. Although I think Twitch technically has a, what do you call it, like one of those graphics, which has a link to Discord instead. So let's see. It's a Discord link, and then it's considered something, a timer, right? Yeah. I copy this over. And I have to, like, make a new command for it. It's funny, the commands you have can actually be copy and pasted. Essentially. Well, exported technically is the term they use. Okay. Yeah, this song is really chill. I love this song. It's so relaxing to listen to. I think at one point I was considering, you know, ripping a copy of the song and just having it kind of for the background whenever I'm, you know, getting ready to stream, kind of like before I come on. Because it's such a good song in general. Alright, so I set that up. Now, how does the timer work exactly? I've forgotten, because it's been so long since I've done this. Oh, here we go. I think that's gonna work. Yeah, anyone that likes the song has to have good taste, right? Or at least not all bad. Wow, that's funny. The Discord chatbot client has a lot more options. They have a dashboard option where I guess you could set up the name of the stream and stuff. Huh. I'll have to check this all out when I have the chance later. Subscribers. Commands, timers. There's like a couple of extra things. Anyway, should probably stop being distracted. Let's put this stuff to the side so we can come to it later. I actually remembered to announce the stream in advance on Discord, so I don't have to worry about that when I'm playing halfway through the game this time. There we go. Let's put these on the side. In case I need to come back to them. Alright. You don't like the you don't like the Smash Brothers version. I almost said the French vanilla version. Is it a remix they use in Smash Brothers? Yeah, they probably do use a remix. I feel like this song is way too chill for a fighting game, so they must have made like a more high-tempo remake, I'd imagine. Otherwise, I cannot imagine fighting to this music. Yeah, I can imagine maybe it sounds a bit funny if it's remixed and it's like high speed and stuff like that. I can't imagine what that would sound like. I would have to hear that for myself. Alright. Well, anyway. I'm just going to resize these windows here and I'll get started. So, as always, before I begin the stream, I'd like to thank all the YouTube channel supporters. All the channel members, technically, is a term for it. As well as a special thanks to Seraph Creed and Team Master Sen for supporting at the Sorceress Stabber level, shall we say. And also a thank you to all the other ones as well. I think there's still Fantron and Silanova Art as well. I believe. I don't know. When do I have to figure out how to check that? Because I don't know how to check if like that ever changes. I know it pops up when someone new joins, but like if someone was to stop, I don't know if there's like something that pops up or if it just like tells you in some hidden menu of YouTube. Probably is hidden these days. Just a little short rant. I know I said I was gonna get started. When YouTube kind of switched over to the new update like last year or so, it's hard to find certain things in the menus. Like for certain features you'd look at for stuff like that. I don't know, it's just not very intuitive. Like you have to click through certain things several times to get to the actual thing you're looking for. It's not very user-friendly. And also it shows less data and stuff as well, so it's just all around a worse change they made. Okay. I think I can unplug the controller. It should have charged enough. That way it's not falling out when I'm playing the game and annoying me, as it tends to do. I'm gonna record this as well, just in case the stream fails at any point. Hello, Audrey, how are you doing? Oh, Audrey, by the way, there is a Twitch bot in the chat right now. Well, one that I made, I should say, not like an unwelcomed invader. And yeah, there we go. So you can actually use some of the quotes with it that we kind of set with the YouTube one. Now, I don't know if you actually know how to use those, but it's just like, whatever, exclamation point quote. And there's some other stuff too, but the honest truth is, I don't really know what they all are. I kind of forgotten. And the Twitch one is kind of a little bit half-assed right now because I have to actually reset everything up for a second time. Can we make anything? I think, no, we can't. So we just have to hit the sack, count sheep, get some rest. Oh, appropriately enough, we did get a Persona-related quote with that. That's funny. Wait, what's going on? Okay, there we go. Oh, we're gonna have a talk, that's right. Morgana has been angsty lately. Maybe we'll finally find out. Oh, never mind. You should probably get some sleep, rest. Don't worry, it's nothing important. Well, we'll just go to sleep now then. But yeah, Audrey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying?
I wonder if she's figured out what happened yet.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of
Trying to
Shujin
bribe.
Academy has passed away.
Oh, that's right. During that cutscene, that was particularly gruesome.
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say
I would do it, all right.
suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi
Suspicious,
to get
isn't it?
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural.
Well, it's funny. Even without seeing what we already saw, it is already suspicious to begin with.
I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
What a phrase he is.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
I have to admit, it is kind of silly that they think it would be, because the way it goes is pretty much completely different from the Phantom Thieves. On one hand, you have them kind of just like confessing to what they've done and admitting to all their misdeeds, and on the other hand, they become these soulless husks and then just get themselves killed or end up killing other people or something. It's like completely different.
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Yeah, exactly.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I'm glad she explained it better than I could.
No, he rarely contacted the students after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip?
Something certainly happened, alright?
Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you.
Nonsense.
Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get
Oh,
dragged
I hate
into
when they do
trouble,
that.
okay?
Just spread it out, damn it. Say what you want to say.
This is bad.
Yeah, I'd say. Well, our approval rating's still over 80% now. So we'll see what happens. It doesn't seem to have affected us yet.
What's up?
First time in school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag? Yep, we look like we're all ready to go. Look, we're staying up straight, ready for some action.
Whoa!
For real? That was quick. Oh yeah, never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're gonna target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting real psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world. We'll see what we can do. It's sounding like we're gonna target that company, whoever's the CEO or whatever. Oh, what about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happened to the school? Are we cursed? Oh, such gossips.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
I wonder who's gonna take over then.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly.
Well, I guess it would be the vice principal.
As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
I love how the vice principal has a long pause while he lets the students all gossip amongst themselves.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love,
And this should be the part where Monokuma just takes over. He just drops in and squishes the vice principal.
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Whoa. That dude sounds much different than everyone else.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
Nope.
The Phantom
Don't start that.
Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either
Oh,
way,
no.
it serves that
Oh, no.
principal right.
They're all getting carried away. Crap.
Oh no!
This is not
I
good.
didn't do jack shit!
Yeah, it's funny. We were talking about the Danganronpa crossover. Maybe it was the stream before. I don't remember. Or maybe it was a few days ago.
Are people gonna
But that would be
blame us
pretty
for this
amusing.
too?
Especially the timing.
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students.
And? You're just being completely overpowered by the whispering. It's not even whispering at this point. It's full-blown panic. Oh, what's this now? Back in the interrogation room again. But what?
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop?
Oh, well, I guess she eventually realizes after
No
all.
matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you.
Ah, shit.
But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
Well, funny you should say. No, we don't kill. Well, at this point, we're kind of, coming out right with what we do here.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for seeing things my way. That's right.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said.
Well, you have no reason to not believe everything I've said.
However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient.
All
that
right.
way.
I know it probably doesn't matter, but whew, still feels like a relief. Whoa, what? I feel like my bomb's size growing deeper? Really? Oh shit. Nice.
All right.
Have we actually get something for that? Maybe it's a little level.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand.
Okay.
If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions.
Yeah,
Tell me,
I'm sure we will.
what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need
hold on,
you
let
to
me-
tell me everything.
Okay, okay, I get it. But I have to get to that part of the game first, so chill out. There we go, a new summary's been updated, looks like. Well, we just played it, so I don't think I should need to refer to it. You know, I guess I could have done that before we started
Before we
the
talk about the data we got
return
from
this game.
Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
But I think overall I pretty much have been keeping up with the gist of what's going on in the game. Like, there's probably a few details here and there that I may forget, but I'm sure you guys will either remind me or the game will remind me.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
Oh no, don't start with that now.
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
Yeah, come on, let's not get in this line of questioning here. If we didn't change his heart, he'd be still abusing people at the school and all sorts of manner of bad things would be happening.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
Exactly, Ryuji. Thank you.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
Oh wow. Alright, now let's get a little carried away.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now.
We can't take everyone head
It'd
on.
end up such a big deal.
It's not quite how it works.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kind of scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
That's pretty messed up.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me?
Yeah, why?
First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods, more prominently its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Hmm?
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
We've been talking about that during the last few days.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both
How
from
we forget so
scandals
quickly.
and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents.
It's kind of funny though, because you'd imagine that there'd be a lot more going on in the world with corrupt CEOs and stuff like that.
I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
Alrighty then.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
This almost smells like a trap though.
Hold on, that doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly,
Yeah, it's always the investigation phase first.
beyond that, this
To do some
Phantom
snooping.
Thieves fad is unsettling.
You think?
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, on? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Yeah, Ryuji seems to be the most into this. The popularity and everything.
No, but
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's
Oh,
with all
good
the
lord.
hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
Wow, that is one angry cat.
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway.
You just realized now? It's been the case the entire game.
Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an
Ryuji's gonna get
admirable
scratched.
human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
Oh, shit.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Oh boy.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Wait, what?
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you
Yeah,
who
for
the
real?
useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
This is pretty embarrassing. You have Ryuji here just yelling at this little cat on the table.
Ryuji, stop!
Yeah, the bait is obvious. Don't spring the trap. This is part of the game. Or this part of the game. Yeah, I mean, it does seem rather strange, right? She gets this information on the laptop about this dude. Now we're gonna go after him.
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Although now this is very concerning for now. Yeah, ever since that one nightmare, Morgana's been going absolutely nuts. I think we know what it is.
Wait! See you.
Damn. I wonder if Morgana leaves the party for a while.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
Yeah, probably. Maybe that's why they give you... Oh, wait. What's this? I was gonna say, maybe that's why they give you Futaba in your navigator. I'm human, I have to be. Yeah, cue that Star Wars meme. It's a trap! The most convoluted section of the game. Yeah, it's such a weird argument to come out of nowhere. And hello, Crimson, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Let me try this from the top. Alright, I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okamura before those guys do. Oh, look who it is. Oh, they're very suspicious too. We keep seeing them. That kitty.
I can't believe this.
Uh-oh.
The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no
These
interest
two together,
in that
huh?
principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hackers case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death.
Huh.
The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently.
Oh.
If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves.
It's really weird though. Why are they focusing on like whatever, it's like a burger company or I guess it's some kind of conglomerate of like fast food and selling other stuff as well. Didn't they say they were supermarkets?
Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
Yeah, better not drink there anymore. Gonna spin your coffee.
All for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san.
Oh, snap.
You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
Oh yeah, so how old is Akechi supposed to be, by the way?
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
None. Who cares about the rules? We have money.
You wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame, especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm
What?
really messed up.
What? Already?
Shall we dispose of it?
Oh, this is not good.
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
These robot voices are so
Is
silly.
this really impossible alone?
Apparently it is.
How horrible! What? I can't see
Oh, so she's here.
there.
Oh, this is weird. You solitary feline. Huh? I wonder what this is about. Very odd. So many questions. Ah yes, good old 20XX.
Morning.
Hey, have you seen Morgana? I'm worried. Yeah, I should be worried. Me too. I kinda just expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place? Let's ask. Morgana's still not back. He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. You think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Oh god. That'd be such a grim and mundane way for that to go. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? It's just been one day. Y'all are worrying too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens. Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh. Well, have a good day. Damn. How depressing. We're just supposed to go to school like this, with everything so glum?
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves just murdered him? But why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Just like in Death Note. And that kid would grow up to become light.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okamura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. It's a good name for a burger joint, seriously. I'm surprised no one's actually used that in real life. Or maybe they have. Okamura's words are philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Morning-kun? Oh, it's always me. When I'm resting or deep in thought. Second-hand shops are also known as thrift stores. Do you know when the earliest ones appeared? Probably a long time ago. You know, I'm surprised it wasn't even earlier than that. Like, seriously. Wow, the 19th century, really? I think there'd always be some kind of places where they'd sell secondhand goods. Like, essentially, isn't that just what a pawn store is? Yeah, and those would go back, like, a long time ago. Oh, well, whatever. I guess it's the 19th century, then.
Very good.
Correct! They are mostly run by religious or charitable organizations, of course. But larger businesses could donate unused stock to them, and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Yeah, a little bit of craftiness, I suppose, too. Whoa, he actually knew that. Oh, now I do. Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes. Well, you never know what you're gonna learn in Persona 5, huh? I mean, that's certainly news to me.
Alright.
What the hell? Just remember, there are rumors that President Okamura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him lead the country. Is this supposed to be a reference? I don't know. Interesting. This is like trivia knowledge. Yeah, kind of. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? Sure. Sounds like something's wrong. Yay, let's wait together in case Morgana comes home. I wonder what's up with Morgana, though. You should just hurry and come back. Oh, what are these things? Well, this is still going on, I guess. Some weird drone robot thing. It's like how now in grocery stores they sometimes have those... Like, I haven't seen them yet, but I've had people telling me they have robots at stores now that, like, go around reporting, like, spills or shit like that. Or, like, taking charge of inventory.
Where did they go? We must find them.
Hopefully they don't do this stuff, though.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Yeah, danger, Will Robinson, indeed.
Commencing pursuit protocol.
Some badass music, though, I gotta admit.
sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story.
Uh-oh.
Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
I wonder if this is related to anything. Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit
Hey,
is
Frog, how are
expected
things
to be
going? What's up? No, and welcome Dorman as well. I have two people popping in the chat at the same time. How you guys doing? Anyway, not much is going on. We had Mona run away in the game, and now apparently there's some girl helping him out. Still haven't really been introduced to her. I think Mona charged in there by himself. Well, seems like it. Yep, I'm worried. I'm always worried, yeah. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Now, how did we get the location to it, right? Like, they did talk about it. I guess this is what Futaba did off screen. But there's like, I forget how they did it with the other cases. Like, they had to find out what it was supposed to be. And then they'd have to speak, like, the name of the place and the kind of palace it would be or something like that. I forget exactly what it was. But I remember in the first case, it was like, oh, Kamoshida, he's running the school like his own personal castle. And then that's what kind of tied it in, somehow. Ew, Okumura's palace? Oh, we're not looking forward to this one? Well, I know next to nothing about it. Other than what we just seen, like, shortly. In those little cutscenes. Morgana went to Okumura's palace. Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. We should go after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little bit more. Let's do it. We gotta look into the mental shutdowns too. I prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. Oh, come on. I need to be able to craft my thing at some point or another. Or maybe I'll never get the chance now. Oh, look, it's finally time for this. Yeah, let's use the premium one. Get all the points. What does it go into exactly? Oh, kindness, of course. Be kind to plants. Alright, well, since they won't let us do anything else, even if we tried, we'll just go to sleep. It's funny, because we're not even being lectured by Morgana. We're just going to sleep anyway. Okumura Foods, like that guy in the rankings? Apparently the windows of their office got busted. Whoa, what happened? That's scary. Yeah, the scariest thing in the world, broken windows. Was it the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, no way. I wouldn't put it past them. What? Come on, like, when have we ever broken windows in the game? It's kind of a silly thing they just leap to it being us.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
So addicted.
Hilarious.
I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Oh, did we? We broke a window in the intro in Kamoshida's palace. But wait, was it Kamoshida's palace? Well, the Kamoshida's palace place, that was in the metaverse, wasn't it? So that didn't happen in the real world. In the real world, we haven't really engaged in any violence yet. I don't think. I could be wrong, though. Soundtrack is really good, I agree. All of it just works so well. Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst.
Impossible.
All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. That's the perk of being the boss, I guess. I wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess you become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He'd basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen. What? Alright, well, we didn't do anything that day, I guess.
Holy place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, we haven't been growing up in a city where there's tons of huge buildings.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
Probably? Otherwise, it'd be pretty pointless that we're coming here.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Oh. Alright, of course, space, the final frontier.
Huh? The hell?
It's a bit out there, but sure.
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
I get it. Oh, you know what? This guy should be Elon Musk then. That'd be great.
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, hmm? How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Sure. Let's go for it. Oh, who's this? Oh, of all people. Is he gonna get drawn into? Of all times, just walk right up. How suspicious.
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
Well, and also because of Mona.
That bastard. He's just causing more
Burger
trouble
time
for
indeed.
us.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool if whoever the boss is, it basically looks like the Burger King. That scary masked dude from all those commercials.
It's as though we're in a film.
That was true Nightmare Fuel. Looks like something from Danganronpa.
I wish I had brought my sketchbook.
Yeah, what was that place you went to? That like Hangar Bay or whatever it was? Kind of reminds me of that from the third game.
Hey.
Mona might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we gotta get looking for him. Alright,
Joker.
Yeah, basically it's just if you want to exchange people in and out. They don't really say anything. What's this? An elevator to go down? Holy shit. Look, I think that's Earth over there. All the other palaces have seemed out of this world, but this one's really in space. Well, it's a pretty big area. Hopefully you don't have to explore all of it.
Hey.
Let's go down. What is this? Let's see here. It looks like a lever for the elevator to me. That should be working now. For real? You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. Okay. I'm trying to remember how big the last palace was. Seemed would make sense that they keep getting bigger and bigger, but I don't really remember how long the last one was, given how long ago it was. Oh yeah, we could do that for hiding.
Focus.
Something about this seems sus, yeah. We were kind of talking about this a little beforehand as well. Because the information about this was pulled off of the laptop that was for the investigation, so we're kind of wondering if this might be a little bit of a trap we're stepping ourselves into.
What is that?
What the hell?
Robots? There are tons
This is some weird stuff.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
Yeah, it's probably like they're saying the CEO sees all the employees as just, you know, mindless robots just doing the work.
They're saying something.
Either that or it's like Elon Musk is, his army of robots that he's building to go to Mars.
Adhere to your shifts.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
There's no severance package.
Oh. They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Well, it shouldn't be hard to put that together. Yeah, don't tell me.
This is pure speculation. But this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
Oh.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Alright, Ryuji.
Mona is
Well
our main
done.
objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search.
You know, what Ryuji said basically falls into the broken clock is right twice a day argument. Whoa, what was that sound? Wonder what Mona's doing. We need to find him fast. Can they see me from down there? He's always right, yeah. There's never been anyone more right than Ryuji. Oh, how do I... Wait, what's the deal with this? Is this a trap? Well, let me hit it anyway. Oh no, I can't really do anything with it. What is this doing exactly? Work. Alright, I guess it's basically just like telling the employees to get to work. I guess there's no purpose for it. Actually, let me see. So, going this way seems to be where they want us to progress. What was the other door? Is that something that's locked? It's at the very beginning anyway. Yeah, it seems to just be for decoration. Oh. It's probably some kind of secondary area you go to later on, after you complete like one half of it, that opens up. At least that'd be my guess. Or if this is like Skyrim, then you'd come out that door after you're done with the entire dungeon. Because every single dungeon loops in on itself. Alright, so I have to remember, these are items we can collect. Was that? What did that give us? I didn't see anything. No, what's this? There's no enemies in sight so far. There we go, warped wheel.
Focus.
Yeah, that tells if there is anything.
Huh? What?
Oh no, a chest. Well, we can't lockpick it because we never made that damn lockpick. And that looks like a trap too, by the way. Oh. Well. This definitely looks like a trap. The door is closed. Is there any way by which we could open it? Performing biometric authentication.
This is...
Uh-oh. They don't recognize us. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh, this is...
A problem. I guess now we'll probably have some enemies.
What the hell's up with this?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early. Do we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass?
Hmm.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't
pretty
been
much how it
able
worked
to
in the other
proceed any further
dungeons.
either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door.
Wasn't a whole lot.
Halt, Vigilante!
Oh, well, there's the other one.
Who's that?
Nice hat.
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
Somehow I doubt it.
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Ryuji.
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Oh boy.
Misunderstandings.
Such a mysterious voice.
Mona,
Yeah, it is a pretty cool outfit though.
you're okay.
Long time no see, Panther.
It's been one day. Maybe 2
hasn't
days.
been that long.
If you came for the treasure,
Alright, I'll give
you should
Ryuji
just go
another
home
point
with
for
your
that.
tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
Oh?
Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a Persona user too.
I kind of figured.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I'm not sure if that's gonna work.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
We will take the treasure.
Yeah, you're still missing one member from Team Rocket though.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves.
Oh, really now?
Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is...
Yeah, we've gone through the whole game with this.
Yeah, tell them.
Shut up!
You, what do you think
Yeah,
it
they're
means?
way too new to this. What? One who lives for thrills? I don't think about it. I guess we're helping the weak, technically.
Yes, that's right.
One, indeed.
Enough with the idle chit
I was kind of interested to see what the other ones would have done. Like, who cares?
You started it.
Yeah, her voice actress does sound a bit young. Isn't that kind of funny, though? Her voice actress sounds younger than she actually is. And then when they had that little child character, he sounded a lot older than he was supposed to be.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this.
I think it's too late.
You.
Alright, take two.
Me?
What about
Let
me?
me take a hint.
Huh?
Yeah, excuse me? What?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
Well, I mean, she's not totally wrong on that.
What?
It's got more of a Robin Hood vibe with that outfit. Yeah, kind of. I guess?
What was it again?
Did you run out of things to say?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
They're severely outnumbered either way.
We will take the treasure.
You already
Sure.
said that.
3 times.
We don't have time to chat.
It almost seems that way.
No point, it won't open.
But I guess she's so new to this that Mona basically is just telling her everything to say.
Don't underestimate us.
Well, Axis is fine. Oh, well, this is great.
Here they come.
Well done, team.
Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
Job well done. Tactical retreat. Am I actually running here? Where do I have to go? Probably will be. Oh, no, we actually... Okay, wow.
Hey.
That resolved itself quickly.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Huh, they not come with?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all because Little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Audrey. She's too nice for trying to insult everyone. It just doesn't work.
I wonder who that girl could be.
Especially with her personality.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well,
she has the outfit for it.
did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
No, I kind of forget. Did they only get their persona, like, well, access to their personas after they got their outfit as well? Like, they kind of went one the same, didn't they? At least I think so. So then she would have already had the awakening. I don't think it's a betrayal. More like Mona is just trying to train someone else because he thinks that we're not trying to help out enough, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think he's.
Yeah, I'm not
betrayed
sure,
us.
Dorman. Maybe that's just plot convenience.
If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Well, there'd be no reason to do that, because then he'd be completely screwed himself.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
This is also such a Clark Kent thing. Like, we basically have seen her, like, once or twice already. So we kind of should have an idea of what she looks like. But of course, she had that little bit of a mask on. We just don't know whatsoever.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Oh, well, Makoto remembers at least.
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Such determination. I really wonder, though. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I really wonder, though, why, when we escaped from the palace, wouldn't they have come out the same place? So how did we lose track of them so quickly? Anyway, things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently, they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Oh, come on. That's like every single fast food place. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. That coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO. What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off, though. People have been coming after us, too. They think we should just hurry up and punish him. Yeah, I mean, feels like they're getting a bit carried away, the people. Like, yeah, we're gonna deal out our justice, but it has to be done appropriately. We can't just do what these other people are doing and get people killed. Or worse, I mean, seems like they're kind of stealing their souls. Or something to that effect. Yeah, it seems irresponsible. They're just acting like spectators or something. It wasn't like this just a few days ago. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we've got even more reason to take Okumura down now. Can we really accept all this information as truth, though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yep. Anyways, see y'all tomorrow. Biometric. Biometric. Gee, I wonder who she could be. Now, they're still not gonna let me do this. No. It's funny, even though we don't have Mona telling us to go to sleep, we still tell ourselves to go to bed. I really want to make that damn lockpick. We're gonna need it sooner or later. What's going on in the streets? We're talking about Okumura again. They're getting sued. I mean, they're screwing their employees. If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thief should come in. Yeah, don't tell us what to do. It's all like the wizard is never late, nor is he early. He does things as he means to do them.
Yeah.
On his own time. Okay, we're just gonna be talking about this off and on, I guess. They're really shitty, their employees. They never pay overtime. They work their people hard enough. One actually died. I also heard that a pissed off former employee is the one who trashed their corporate entrance. Well, terrible aren't rumors about them, including that they strung arm their competitors. I hope nothing weird's mixed in. Oh, you can almost guarantee that. Some weird substitute. Oh. Would someone normally call themselves Beauty Thief? I bet Morgana made her say it. I was gonna say. That sounds like Morgana was trying to come up with a nickname on his own. So weird to say, if he told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a persona too. We don't know if that is indeed a lie though. We didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. Yeah, but best not let your guard down. I don't think we gotta worry about that, dude. You can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. They've clearly figured out something we don't know. We'll need to uncover the identity of that masked girl.
Oh!
These are a lot of photos to look through.
This girl's hot.
Oh god. How predictable.
Ah, but she's younger than me.
Ryuji.
Dude. Can we focus, please?
No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Yeah, it's a bit silly that we have to do this. It did seem a bit contrived that you suddenly have this character conflict between each other. And it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning.
It just didn't seem very natural. It just rose up because of Morgana having this dream, I guess.
Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
No, I don't see why it should be that hard, because she has kind of, I guess it was like blondish or, you know, like a dirty blonde hairstyle. So that should stick out quite a bit in the yearbook, since most people in Japan have black hair. If we look hard enough, we should be able to find her. Unless she never showed up on picture day. I don't know if that's required in Japan or not.
Confident.
This girl!
Or it's red hair. Yeah, it was hard to tell. Kind of like auburn or something.
Haru Okumura.
Okumura?
Oh, shit.
Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
Yep, that's her. That's... that's quite interesting. So wait, none of them knew that... I don't know if it's the daughter or granddaughter or someone. They go to the school and they didn't know this?
That's gotta be her.
That's insane.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Oh, you gotta love Ryuji's shirt too. Her face is 50% forehead. Well, speak of the devil. This girl, it's Haru Okumura.
Come on. Move.
Are you okay?
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
Well, we are now. And yeah, we get the whole bio thing now, don't we, Jordan, huh? Of course she's interested in it. You know, it's kind of funny. Wasn't there... Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of something else now. I'm thinking of another game. This always happens now and then. Let's go for this.
Really? In that case,
In that case, let me...
help me unload this?
You can tell how strong we are from these arms. Look at them. So muscly.
Boys sure are strong. Thank you.
I guess somehow.
You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, I
Funny you
haven't
should say.
introduced myself yet. I'm
Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods. Care to explain why you were inside
Here we
your
go.
father's palace?
Oh, so that's where we met.
Ah, so you consider this to be the worst palace then, huh? Doing it.
You
That's
look
kind of
really
disappointing.
good in that biker gang outfit.
Is that the popular consensus on it?
Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
It's funny they didn't want to talk about this when clearly this is the emptiest we've ever been in a place where we've discussed this. It's not like we're in the middle of the mall or anything, or the train station.
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
That's strange. She's able to just become a phantom thief on her own?
Cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public.
Oh, so it's the worst palace not seen yet, huh?
Besides, the phantom thieves
So is
who
there
should be
worse
helping the
still?
weak are not helping their own
I hope not.
teammate.
It'd be a shame, because what? We did, I guess 4 palaces? Yeah, if I'm counting them correctly, I think we've done 4 of them. I could be wrong. So... What? There's only like 2 left after this one? Maybe there's a few more? Maybe there's like a final one as well? I'm not sure.
I just want my father to atone for his crimes. And help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
It'd be pretty sad if some of the final dungeons were the worst ones.
It'd be better if we work. No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
Great. Well, we gave up easy.
She hit quite a sore
The hell?
spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on her next move.
There's entire discourse about roasting this palace.
You shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
Well, can't we just try to set up a meeting? Let's be a little bit more, I don't know, be a little bit more forceful with this. Like, insist. We need to meet up. Let's talk this through. This is quite silly. There's always scenes like this in games,
Drive them away.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics, and this happens.
Well, no, I don't think I'd consider that spoiler, saying that you consider that there's a worse palace than this one out there somewhere. I don't think that's particularly bad.
Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all.
It is really surprising, though, that she wouldn't be going to some kind of private school. Then again, I don't really know how Japanese schools work, if they actually do have private schools. I would assume so.
What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing
Yeah.
but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being.
The so-called phantom thieves, yes. I like that, the barks of the masses.
Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
Damn.
What if they
This
do
guy's pretty
exist?
depressed.
What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Hmm? What? What young man?
Yes, Father.
This is very awkward.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him.
God talks like Dracula in Symphony of the Night. So what? She's supposed to seduce some son of an influential politician? That's weird. I wonder who that could be. Is it someone we've seen
He'll
before?
eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
This guy is very Tywin Lannister-like.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
It's his fault, right? The CEO of Okumura. Or the fan thieves let him go. Dude, it's been like 3 days. What's the point of that poll? Hurry up and take him out already. I'm disappointed. What kind of heroes are they? Just hurry up and send him a calling card. Dude, what the hell? It's like the warnings about getting popular in life. Hey, I found some weird comments on Mishima-kun's website. They are thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. What? It's probably just a prank. But those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going to Mementos other than us. We haven't had a chance to. I think it's Morgana. Agreed, he's probably taking the beauty thief with him too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we gonna look into this then? We'll stake out Mementos. Like a detective. I'm not sure I feel about that. I mean, we're the Phantom Thieves. The method is indeed a classic one, but is a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. I want to craft something, damn it. Game does not let me. This is kind of frustrating. Hopefully get a chance to do that eventually. I guess that'd be another complaint of mine about the game, is sometimes you do have long spans like this where they don't let you do any of the optional stuff either. Like, it'd be kind of silly if they could easily have it so you could just craft something at night real quick, but they don't let you. Oh hey Cerise, how are things going with you? Die monster, you don't belong in this world. Which one are you talking to? Also hope you're doing well, nerd. Ugh. So I guess instead we'll be going to the metaverse again. Yeah, we already know he's on the top of the site. There are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. It's so funny. They're like, oh, this one company, they're working their workers really hard, and also they're using cheap substitutes for their food, which aren't as good as high quality products. It's like, yeah, that's like every fast food company. Ah, I see. Eating pasta. I feel like you're always eating pasta, aren't you? Well, not always, but you get the idea. Oh, so you're angry for... You're quoting Castlevania, I see. That's what that's all about. Warning. Annoying part incoming for Ryuji and Morgana. Oof. I guess this is gonna be going on throughout this palace. Well, that's gonna be annoying then. Yeah, we already heard about this. Wait, something about the occult? What was that? Oh, of course I missed the one that sounded interesting. Something about working with the occult, I guess. Is he trying to use...
everyone.
Oh, I forgot about this teacher. Hi, how's everyone doing? Worn out from your trip? Come on, you're young. Why doesn't even count as going to a foreign country? It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you're able to speak Japanese wherever you went, huh? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depends on it. I'm used to it though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Mr. Morning, show me how much your English has improved. I mean, this should be easy if we're just getting asked an English question. We have a saying in Japanese. A skilled hawk hides its talons. What hides its claws in English? What? I've never heard of this saying in English. A cat? A bear? I've never heard of either a cat hides its claws or a bear hides its claws. And a pig would just be ridiculous. It's Miss Chuno. Clearly, Cerise. I guess she's her English teacher, yeah. I don't get this. I don't know, I've never heard of it anyway.
Good.
Very good. Cats hide their claws, is the saying. Are you hiding some claws of your own? Sure. There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. Clearly that's the most important English saying you should know. Yes, we're suddenly smarter from that. Of course.
Alright.
A cat has 9 lives, for instance. It means that cats are so resilient that they wouldn't die even if you killed them. Well, that one I would have known. Curiosity killed the cat. That's another one, yes. Oh, we're in this class. You know, didn't we get some kind of perk where we could skip her class and do other stuff? So far, we haven't really been able to do that. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of the Okumura food CEO. I mean, duh, he's doing a ton of shady shit. Sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take them down. We gotta do this. I guess. Hell yeah. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? We're holding a stakeout in Mementos. Think they're gonna show? I'll have to wait till they do, for real. We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right. You would ace this? Well, I mean, that would definitely be easy. It's an English class.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
You're the main problem.
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
Yeah, I really want to finish Kawakami's Confidant. The problem is, they haven't given us a chance to do it for a while now.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
It's been like 2 weeks. Between the school trip and this, we haven't had any chance to do any events. It kind of goes back to what I was saying before about how there are these spans of the game where you don't really get to do anything. The game just kind of goes on autoplay for a while.
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much.
What?
Do you have business with us?
Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police would track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended.
You know, it's funny. This part is also kind of similar to Death Note as well. When the second Death Note arrives and whatever that girl's name is, she starts killing people. It's like, oh, you idiot, you're gonna get me caught with the stupid shit you're doing.
I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry. Why are
Yeah, it
you
really is, isn't it?
apologizing? They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
Yeah, Mina.
Won't you please put what happened behind
Is it
us?
Mina? I was just assuming you were right, Cerise. It sounds right. Right, Mina? Lighten Mina. Or something like that.
So I'm the one you're here for? You guys need me after all? Is that it?
We were trying to tell you this last time, fool. Yes, you're vital to our team.
Really?
Yeah. Ryuji, you idiot.
We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
I almost dropped the controller.
Lady on. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
It doesn't matter here.
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... it was my bad too.
Oh, so frustrating.
I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
Dude, shut up.
What a douche.
On setup was completely ruined.
Who saw this coming?
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
Oh, good lord. It's just Ryuji being a dick. Get over it.
You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up?
Oh shit, he's gonna run us over. Imagine if he just ran us all over right now. That'd be so hilarious.
Get in, beauty thief!
What the hell?
You can't do this. Don't count on me ever coming back.
This is so silly. We're being yelled at by a cat bus.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do
I don't
this.
know. Morgana does have some pretty good healing spells.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
Great. Now what are we doing? Oh god. What the hell is this? We need to go after him and talk things through. Am I really chasing him all the way down?
Piece of cake.
I will let myself get caught by someone like you. Come on, try to run us over. That'd be so funny. How are we supposed to catch up with this? You're facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
Can we separate and, I don't know, corner him in somewhere? There are dead ends all over this floor. We could do this if we manage to corner him in one. It'd be a lot easier if we split up somehow. By the way, why is there only 3 people in the party? Could we put 4 in? Or is it like required that we only have 3 for some reason? Oh no, there we go. Well, this is a corner. Alright, everyone be ready. Hello? Oh, hello there, Cradnito. How are things going with you? Yeah, you missed some of the beginning stuff with Haru. It's kind of funny. Also, we've had some frustrating stuff with Ryuji being a dumbass and getting us in trouble with Morgana. You're trapped now. But yeah, welcome. Glad to see you in the night. How naive. You really think you've captured me? Tss. Who saw that one coming? Look out. What would happen if you ran us over?
Hey.
Stop complaining. Let's go after him again. How is this supposed to be resolved? I wonder if we can look in the other areas. Oh, there's dead ends. Yeah, the beginning stuff, the beauty thief. Ah, of course. Now what? Isn't the same thing just gonna keep happening? Wonderful, we've reached him. Mona, will you just listen? Shut up! I've got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There'll be no end to this at this rate. What? What was that? Sounded like a car crash. Came from over there. Let's go take a look. Yeah, hopefully you didn't run into a train or some shit. What? That idiot crashed.
Hey!
Mona, are you okay? What in the hell?
Hey!
You gotta hear us out, Morgana. There's nothing I have to talk to you about. Come on, there's no need to be so stubborn. I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect.
My.
What's that over there?
What?
Eh? Oh god, really? The oldest trick in the book. shoot.
I should have known.
Yeah, that's what I said, Yusuke. It seems you've fallen for the oldest trick in the book. Those two. It'll never end at this rate. What do we do? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos? I really hope not. What a waste of time. Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for the day. Ryuji, this is your fault, damn it. You just had to piss him off. Well, there's another day wasted where I can't do anything. Serves him right.
Are you
Uh-oh,
sure that
they're
was
talking.
what you wanted? Of course it was.
That is one angry kitty.
You made me look everywhere for you.
Oh, what? Excuse me? Oh, shit.
What were you
Oh,
doing
this is
somewhere
creepy.
Without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I was with a cat.
I would never do such a thing.
This doesn't look good.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya?
Uh-oh.
Can't you do that for me?
Haru!
Quick, scratch him.
Let go of Haru!
Cat attack! Yes!
Goddamn cat!
Oh, shit, you fucker!
Mona-chan! Damn it.
God damn.
I really am useless at this rate.
It's dangerous to go alone. That's why you shouldn't have ran off.
Someone, anyone, is anybody out there?
Yeah, dude, that was so harsh.
Will you shut up, you stupid cat?
What? Can he hear him?
Damn that Morgana!
I guess it just sounds to him like
The next time we run
cat
into him.
meowing? I don't know. Are we in the area? I hope so. Oh, we are.
Was that Mona's voice? Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Alright, well, time to fuck somebody up.
Please, let go. Okumura-san! Mona!
Alright, time to rough up the pretty boy.
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Yeah, fiancé.
You okay?
Seems to be what he said.
I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Yeah, not by choice. Sounds like her father is trying to marry her off to some politician's son for favors? Yeah, it's not exactly a good situation.
Was that person really your fiance? Whoa, so you're engaged then?
That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
Yeah, I don't think your parents are that reliable. Oh, yo, T Master Sen, welcome back. How's it going?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
Yeah, we've had some weird developments while you've been gone.
It seems she has her reasons.
I love how we have the protein lovers advertisement in the background too. It's so inappropriate for this.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. Would you
Oh,
let
shit.
Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Oh, I thought you were saying that to Mona at first. Like, what? Where's Mona's place? Mona's place is basically our place. I like how we have the Jack Frost beanie, or whatever that's supposed to be on the top of the desk. That's really cool. I wonder how many more we could get.
I'm
Oh, it's getting
sorry.
cool where you are?
I fell asleep.
That's fine. It started to warm up around here finally.
Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me.
Oh, of course. Naturally, they used your picture for that, Team Master.
To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either.
Oh, shit.
This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Clearly, we work a lot better together.
Who said we're acting as
Yusuke.
phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
Alright, Yusuke's giggle there was a little creepy. Not gonna lie.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
Why? That's so stupid. You're gonna be a salad?
Stop lying.
What?
Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Aww.
Of course not. I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore.
Oh hey, how are things going with you, Brigade Leader Haruhi Suzumiya? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Hello, Moto. Yeah, how are you doing? You're the one that was, I think I just saw your comments a little while ago on the Orphan videos. So yeah, Persona 5's coming out at the end of the month, that's right. Yeah, and the person who uploads Orphan, I just saw your comment on one of my videos just like a little while ago. Talking about the Orphan remake and stuff like that. That's right. How are you doing tonight? And welcome to the stream, by the way.
I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel.
Ah, it's based off an anime? Yeah, somehow I'm not surprised about that. I don't really watch a lot of anime, but maybe I will check it out someday. I'll make a list up, because there was someone else, I forget who it was now, but they were making a list of like all the things they should watch that were recommended to them. So that's what your channel's based off of. I gotcha.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Ah, that's funny. So you played Danganronpa 2? Yeah, I made videos on that as well. I'm not sure if you if you're like subscribed to my channel and see a bunch of the videos I do, or if maybe you just comment on the Orphan one and a few others. But yeah, I played Persona. I played Orphan as well, obviously way back in the day. And yeah, I've also played the Danganronpa games. I know of the 90s Orphan anime. Yeah, it's funny. The 90s Orphan anime is kind of what I kind of saw in the first place. I told a story about this. I think I told it on, I don't know which video it was, but it was like on one of my later Orphan videos. But essentially, I played the game back in 2000 whenever Orphan first came out. And then like 6 years later, kind of around the same time I started dating my girlfriend, I ended up watching Orphan with her because she had the box set of the anime run. Because I don't think you could ever watch it here in the US. Like, I don't know if it was maybe eventually put on a station, but yeah, I pretty much had it on DVD. Oh, you subscribed now? Oh, thank you very much. Awesome. You uploaded an Orphan comparison video, the remake and the original? Oh, cool. I'll check it out one day. Yeah, that's sweet. That's really funny, because I remembered seeing your name, and I recognized the photo, too. So yeah, thanks for stopping by the stream.
Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
They found... Oh yeah, back in the first palace. By the way, just so everyone knows, I actually have a Twitch going both on YouTube and on Twitch. So I'm also going to be responding to people on the Twitch side as well, and vice versa. So Crednito said they found Morgana locked up in the first palace. We agreed to work with the thieves if they helped him regain his memories. Yeah, that's going all the way back to the beginning. The original basis of the partnership, essentially.
At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on.
Huh.
Someone like me has no reason to stay here.
Oh yeah. I'd never had any of those like extra channels that they may have broadcasted on, so that's only when I saw it was when it was on DVD. Because she had it, and she was like watching it back in her dorm room, and I was like, what the hell? That's Orphan. I remember playing the game of that long ago.
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
Yay, finally. Hopefully we can put this drama beside us now.
That was refreshingly honest.
True.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
Exactly. This is what I said all along. We couldn't just break apart. Ugh. Well, I'm glad we finally gained past all this. Yeah, I agree. It'd be really cool to see a remake of the original Orphan game. And it would be cool if they actually did improve some of the stuff. Kind of like I said, I think it was when I did the finale of that game, I kind of talked a bit about what I would have changed if I was making that game. And there were definitely a few things I could have done to improve it. I first found out about that game because when I got the PlayStation 2 for that Christmas, whenever it was first released, there weren't really a whole lot of games. And Orphan was one of them that sounded pretty cool. It's like, oh, this is some kind of action RPG. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Then I ended up getting it, I'm like, oh, this is a really weird game. Like, I like the storyline that was kind of behind the game, but there were a lot of things that were weird about it in terms of the way it controlled and the combat. Alright, let's do it together. Let's go, team.
Our give and take deal.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Alright, awesome. So now we got the chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. It's kind of like, what's that game called? Oh good lord, I can't remember now. There's another RPG I played where it's like, oh, as long as you're at full health and if you get attacked, the attack won't kill you, it'll just bring it down to 1 HP. I can't remember what that game is now though. Whatever.
Alright.
French Vanilla says, I'm gonna be salad. What? What does that mean? I am not sure.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
Huh. Alright, Jordan. I'm not gonna think about that too much because I don't want to try to figure it out beforehand.
That's right.
But it's very, very ominous sounding. Yeah, exactly. In fact, I don't I'm not sure if the game came with the PlayStation 2, but it was kind of like the only thing you could get at the time. I can't actually remember. I think I bought it separately. But, you know, it's been like 20 years, so I don't actually remember at this point. Oh, you're not sure either?
Crap, the last train's coming up.
Alright. But hey, you could be a salad if you want to. Follow your dreams.
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
How many people are gonna have living here? Well, I guess technically they're living in Ryuji's house. Not Ryuji's. They're living in Sojiro's house.
Exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Hey, that's not true. We ended up getting that little Jack Frost doll. Well, he's dressed up the place a little bit at least. Come on. I think we also have a computer now, don't we? At least we got the repair kit for it. I'm not sure how we work that exactly. Where is the computer gonna go? Oh, they have an update on the situation with the company, at least. Yeah, well, whatever.
Nice.
So we still can't do anything like this.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, look! So didn't someone mention earlier there were Christmas outfits? Well, there we go. Now we got them.
Wow.
Anything else?
Wow.
No, I guess that's it. I don't think we get a chance to, Jordan. That's the problem. Every single night, because we've been doing so much storyline activity, they don't let us do anything else. Yeah, eventually when we get the chance to, we're probably gonna do that. The only problem is, we also have to make the lockpick, and don't we still have to deal with the cheater? I don't think we've done that yet. As long as Funimation doesn't copyright strike me for it, I want to make orphan comparison videos. That'd be pretty cool to see. But I kind of got the feeling that they might do you with that. They might hit you with that. Isn't Funimation a bit like, a bit strict with that stuff? I don't know, at least I thought they were. Oh, you sub to the Tribot? That's pretty funny. Tribot will be very happy. Tribot is actually based on my Axolotl Lemon, by the way. Fun fact. Alright, so we just have to sleep it is. Oh, it's so heavy. My body feels like a boulder slowly sinking into quicksand. It's probably Morgana. Or we're going to the Velvet Room again. Should get the dancing all night costumes. Oh yeah. Are those things we could download as well? I'd have to probably go back to the menu then to get that.
Hey.
Oh, did they? Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be that surprised about it. For anime and stuff like that, I'd imagine they'd be pretty strict.
What's going on here? You brought over another girl?
He thinks we're quite the player, doesn't he? Don't get any ideas. Don't let it worry you.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the
of
one
course
who
not.
took care of you, though.
Oh.
What's up? You seem happy.
Yeah, I love Sojiro. He's so amusing.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
I'd love to play a whole game with just Sojiro.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
Oh, that's pretty funny. So if you play the Royale, I keep saying Royale, the Royal version of the game, you can fight the main character of the other Persona games, and I guess the Shin Megami Tensei ones as well.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something...
Yeah, I always want to say Royale.
...change his heart, wouldn't it?
Oh my god, imagine the Persona Royale, like, version of the game. That'd be insane.
I'll again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info?
That'd be so insane.
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you.
Yeah, everyone just gangs up on Ryuji. Very true. The Final Fantasy VII Remake demo? Oh yeah, I heard about that. And the Hyperdimension Neptunia games in anime. I think I've heard of that. I think someone mentioned it at one point. I know next to nothing about it though.
You belong
other than the
here,
name.
don't you, Mona-chan? Well, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised there weren't more royal.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Yeah, I'm surprised there weren't more Battle Royale games that were released at this point. Like, come on, imagine if instead of Super Smash Brothers, they just had some kind of Nintendo Battle Royale game with all the Nintendo characters. That'd be insane.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you even stayed out overnight without permission.
Hey, I guess Tetris 99 in a way is sort of like that. But I just mean it'd be fun to have like a shooter game with all the Nintendo characters. I mean, not as much that it'd be fun, because I probably wouldn't play anything like that. It would just be pretty funny to see.
I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
It'd be hilarious to see him try to jump on the bandwagon like that.
Father, they're not like...
Yeah, and this isn't good at all.
My hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me.
It's kind of funny though, because what makes this guy a scumbag isn't even necessarily what they're talking about in the forums and that stuff, but it's kind of more like what he's just doing in his personal life with his daughter. Mario with a gun, yeah. I mean, technically, in Mario Sunshine, he kind of had a gun. I mean, it was like a water gun, but still.
Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
Oh yeah, if Mario had catchphrases like that, French Vanilla, that'd be really funny. You mamaed your last Mia. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear about that. That sucks. Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate thing that can happen when you're sharing your games with a bunch of people at once. That or like someone ends up stealing it and keeping it for themselves. That also happens a lot. Why don't they just add her to the group chat? Because that'd be far too easy, Cerise. We can't do anything like that and make too much sense. Or maybe they don't fully trust her. Alright, so we're gonna do with Akamura. Nobody wants to back out after we come this far. Of course, not entirely likely. He has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. Yeah, how much do we want to bet that the politician that he's, in league with here is probably the same one that messed around with us. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? That's not sure what they are at this point. If we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's do it. Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat about what? Sounded serious. Alright, let's continue this. I wonder why she wants to talk to us. Yeah, hasn't it been a week or so? I think it's been even longer. We've been kind of stuck like this since before the trip to, just before the trip to Hawaii, we've been kind of doing this. I'm really hoping we get control soon. I kind of feel almost like we should have just been watching one long cutscene at this point. You know how each member of the Phantom Thieves besides Anne, you never see them mention having any friends besides the Phantom Thieves. So what, were they friendless before meeting the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, kind of. Anne's pretty much the only one because she had that one friend. Ryuji is... Well, I guess Ryuji was kind of friends with the track team before everything kind of fell apart with Kamoshida putting pressure on him and the team. But yeah, besides that, it seems like none of them really had friends, right? Yeah, it seems to be the case.
It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that part in Hawaii is pretty funny.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think they kind of mentioned that way back when. Because he kind of had like a crush on her all this time, didn't he? Or something to that effect.
Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move.
Yeah, we'll have to see when they let us do that, Jordan. But now that you're mentioning it, I'm sure that's going to be something important. It's like how in K-On! It showed a scene of the main character, Yui's friend from junior high. Never shows them prior.
That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Very good.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur.
Now you admit to it.
She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Well, that's weird. So that sounds different from all of us.
Really? She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot.
Ouch.
I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO.
While the Persona games start, the main character has to move and live somewhere else. Never shows their families, but mentions them either working across the sea or dead. Well, that's depressing. It is kind of funny in this one. What was the explanation? Because I know he was sent away because he committed a crime, but it's still weird that his family wasn't around. Like, it's quite unusual that you wouldn't still live with your family. Well, at least it would be around here. I don't know about Japan.
Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
We got BuzzFeed trying to talk smack about us now.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course. We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then.
Alright, I guess we have our deadline then. Now we have the deadline, they'll probably let us start to actually do things, I would assume.
I can't forgive them.
No way. As Phantom Thieves, it's our job to punish him. Our duty, in fact. Alright, now we probably still can't do anything.
Hey.
Yeah, I figured. So hopefully this is the last night that we have to. Let me just double check. Yeah, they won't let us travel. It would have been nice because we could have gotten the fruit smoothie today. Okumura stock drop. Well, despite the article is talking smack about us, it looks like we're still doing alright with this rating.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card's gonna show up. We should send it soon. If I was sold off, our failure will sully the Phantom Thief's name. Alright. Mission start. Alright, 22 days. Oh, look who it is. The kid. There are 21 cards in the Major Arcana. I bet there are 21 cells. Each character is imprisoned by something. The Velvet Room takes the shape of the guest's heart. Each confidant is bonded to you. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense then. I wonder if you can count them all though, because you're kind of stuck in the cell, so you can't really look around that well. We'll try to do it though, I suppose. Nanako's the cutest daughter. Anyone would want as a daughter? Alright, let's see here. I'll be at the arcade today, so stop by if you feel like playing. I'll teach you a bunch of tricks. I wonder if we have to do that or if we're able to complete the mission in Mementos yet. Let's not do this right away. Should probably make a save here, actually.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, we'll start over from the bottom and work our way back down. Or from the top and back down. Should be doing well. Oh, I guess we could repair the laptop. We could make some tools. What else is there today? Yusuke? We could go to Mementos and try to do the other stuff that we have to finish still. I don't know what we should prioritize first. We could have a meeting in the attic. I guess I have to click on it like that to call everyone together. Oh yeah, I should probably admit to it. Technically I have never played Personas 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the first Persona game that I played. And it's also my first time playing through it, so I don't really know much at all. Also, I did start playing this game way back when it first came out. But, there have been times where I haven't played this game for a few months in a row. Up to like almost a year. So I'm still working on it. I'll play Persona 3 surely. Yeah, maybe one day, Frog. We'll have to see how long it actually takes. I think I've gotten more requests to do 3 rather than 4. But I don't really remember. I would like to play them both at some point.
Okay.
Let me see. Maybe we have the meeting I could put together what we have to do.
Hey,
I treat this game like people treat The Sims. I guess in a way. So let's see the requests.
Listen up.
Oh yeah, we have something for that too. She's in a real pinch right now. An old boss of hers is trying to crush her clinic and save himself. This guy's hiding some serious medical mistakes. Turns out he's quite the criminal.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Gotta operate on that dude's rotten heart then. Oh. Looks like we're all ready to do this. Yeah, I have heard about the Shin Megami Tensei before. I have to admit, I'm not really sure how that all works in. I know that it's like I know it's like a spin-off of that series, but I don't know much of those games or the history behind them. I'm only aware of it in like the loosest sense. We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. No objections, right? So I think that's the only 2, right? So I think we should be able to do that one now if we want to. We might do this, don't worry, Ryuji. Hold on. Oh, look. Now it's in the middle of our room. I want to see if we can make the tools. Or will it take up all our time if I just make one?
Okay.
Let's make it.
What are your thoughts?
What if I stop?
Yeah.
I might reload this because I think it's just gonna go to nighttime anyway.
All right.
Yeah, they passed the time anyway. So. Oh, well, I have to do this before I can get out. Excuse me for messaging you so late. Truly apologize for what happened in this case. So formal. Okay. I'm gonna reload this anyway because I want to actually make better use of it. Let me just skip through this. There we go. Now how do I load, in fact? There we go. I figured that would happen, but I was kind of hoping that maybe if we only made one, we'd have time to do other stuff in the day. Personas 1 and 2 are the Shin Megami Tensei, but in a school. And 3 and 5 are their own things. So that's what you meant about there only being like 3 Persona games. How 3 and 5 are the only actual Persona games, in fact. Huh, okay. Yeah, I think I should probably stick to the Persona ones first. It'll be a long time before I work my way through all the games that have been recommended. So I don't want to promise anything too soon. So before I pick anything, what do you guys think? Should I do a hangout with one of the characters? Should I just focus on making some items real quick? Or should we do the task of mementos? Well, if I go to mementos, I might want to get the lockpick first. Otherwise, we can't use that on any of the chests. If we actually run into any. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of funny. Everyone has their own opinions on these Persona games. There are a lot of people like, oh, they're a big fan of doing Persona 3. Or they tell me I should do Persona 4 instead. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I bet we're gonna get a bunch of different votes too. So yeah, hang out with someone, mementos. Cerise is unsure because she's not really, she hasn't really played the Persona games at all. She's even worse off than I am with this. So they'll get votes saying something different for everyone. Well, I think the only hangout we really have is Shinya and Yusuke, it looks like. Yeah, neither one seems to be a priority right now. Oh, really? Well, in that case, happy birthday, Jordan. Oh man, that's why. Did you just remember right now? I've had a couple of days like that where I'm like, oh, I completely forget what the actual date is. And it slips my mind. But yeah, very happy birthday. Just getting lost once again. The mission stuff. Am I gonna play the dancing spin-offs is the question? I don't know. I think I mentioned that last night to, I forget who it was, Frog or someone, but I'm absolutely god-awful at any rhythm games. So I feel like that would go horrible. I think what I might do is I might just craft the tools just for now to get them out of the way, because we have to do that eventually anyway. And it seems like either way it's going to take up a day. And then at night we can do maybe one of the other activities if someone else is around. Or maybe I should do the laptop. I think the laptop's mostly for playing games though, unless it does something else. So I just want to make the tool though. That's what would be entertaining about it. It probably would be. That's what people like to see.
Okay.
I'll make this. Make it.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's funny how many Persona spin-offs there are. People have told me about this before, and I'm like, whoa, my head is blown with like how many different versions there are of each game. Yeah, let's make some more stuff, I guess. What else is there? What is this element set? Oh, okay. I'm not sure what they all do, though. Interesting. Oh, so this is what you'd use to escape from a battle. What are these urgent items? Return to the metaverse entrance. Oh, we have 2 of them already. I don't think they're that useful. Elude enemy pursuit. Put enemies to sleep. What is reserve ammo? Oh, this would be really good to have, but we used up all our aluminum sheets. Yeah, that'd be good for when we end up using our ammo for certain things. It's okay, Try ignores my demands here. I can simply make them on the Discord's mod chat. Oh, okay, of course. There's no order to play the Persona games, each has their own characters and storyline. Yeah, that's what people initially told me, and that's why I kind of just started with Persona 5. So I'm like, oh, I always kind of wanted to try out the Persona games, people recommend them before. But should I start with 5? And people were like, yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. And since it was new at the time and for the PlayStation, I'm like, oh, I might as well just get that.
What's up?
I might not make any of these anyway. Although, doesn't this increase my proficiency? Maybe I do want to make them. Just for the sake of having something to increase my skill. This could be pretty useful if we're getting completely wrecked by someone and need to quickly win a fight. So maybe make one of these. There are a few fights where we just like get completely bodied by being surprised at the moment. Anything else? What does this use up? I might use one of these. Because when you get certain treasure demons, I think what it does is it lets you merge those with personas so you can get the skills from them.
Okay.
So I might make one of these.
What are your thoughts?
We could still make more even, what the hell? Make so many. I'll make one more of those. Maybe I should make a set. Molotov cocktail. Freeze spray, stun gun, and air cannon. I don't know what the difference is. Let's make one of these, I guess. Let's make a bunch of random stuff here.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's always cool to hear people meeting the, all the voice actors they really enjoy at conventions and stuff like that. I know there was a couple of people who went to, like, either PAX East or, like, the Comic-Con. I forget what else there was. But there were, like, 2 or 3 people that mentioned that in, like, the last couple of weeks. They went to some con or another. Now, is that it? We can still make more. Alright, sure. Let's make the other set, then. Wait, what is the one I made? I already forgot. I don't think it really makes a difference. We have more of this stuff, so let me use it. I'm sure it can only carry like 99 of each item anyway. So since we have the most of those, let's make that.
What are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, Frog, I'm not sure if you noticed. What we made was the Eternal Lockpick. And what that lets us do is we can lockpick everything without it breaking. So we should be good with that from now on. At least I hope so. Oh no, Team Master said, I'm sorry to hear that. Your mouse just decided to randomly stop working. Alright, take care, Team Master Sen. I'll see you later. Wow, what the hell? I think it's because our proficiency has been raised so much we can keep making stuff.
Okay.
Let's make another one of these, in case we have to use it at some point or another. Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I think because we use that so much, it raises your skill more than it normally would. At least I'm pretty sure. Shut on the cell phone like I'm doing. Yeah, there's a lot of people that end up using the mobile app or something else like that to watch. Alright, we read some of this. Let me get caught up to where we were. I think it was after the first choice. Kind of feels like a formality putting some distance between us, though. We're teammates. Don't worry about it. But I'm the newest member, so I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to these kinds of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. That sounds weird. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Great. I hope we get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Got carried away. So we can still do stuff at night too, right? Oh, I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's gonna be long. Wanna meet up? Oh, okay. We could do another meetup with him and talk about that kid some more. Hold on a second, though. Let's think about this a little bit longer. Also, let me see what I might have missed. Shojiro Magura did all the music for Personas 1 to 5. That's cool. I like when games kind of keep the same composer for their series. Like when Final Fantasy had, what was it? Nobu Uematsu? And he did the music for like the first 10 Final Fantasies or something like that. And then afterwards, like, yeah, a lot of people still like the Final Fantasy music, but for me, it just didn't have the same touch anymore after that. We could sleep with the doctor. I mean, that is true. There's the doctor, the teacher. Actually, the doctor's not around right now. Who is around, actually? The kid's still here? Oh no, that's where Mishima is right now. Oh yeah, Hifumi. Doesn't she have a lot of good stuff? I forget what it was, but I remembered we discovered that she had something that was really useful. What was she again? Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't know about this one. Unless you attempt to escape when you're surrounded by the enemy. I guess that is useful when you get ambushed because it's never a good situation. But these two are definitely more useful than that, I think. Oh, really? The anime ended on a bad ending? Not a good one? That's really weird. Strange that they'd have the anime end on a downer note. What the heck? We got the same, Mona. Just the same old thing. Can we use the phone down here? We probably can't. So I think we could call her, but I think we still can't progress until we actually take care of the requests. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, because she doesn't really show up here. So I don't think it would do us any good to talk with her. At least I think. No, wait, never mind. I'm being a fool. We did do Kawakami's for whatever reason, and I don't know why. I'm getting that confused with the other mission, so we should be able to do Kawakami's, right? We might need the matching persona, though. Yeah, I'm getting the side missions mixed up, I think. Probably because we took on so many at once. I keep going the wrong menu now. So what was her persona? Or her, Arcana? Do we have it? Let me take a look at it. Yeah, that's right, we did do hers. Oh, here she is. She is Temper, or Temper? I don't know what that's short for. Temperance. Yeah, that makes sense. So, we don't have it. We could try and get one real quick, right? That shouldn't be much of a problem. Here we go. Oh, I went too far. Well, whatever. She'd be right out here. If I could actually leave, that is. How typical. And there she is, just sitting around here, of course. The temper arcana. Yes, temper. Really need to work on that.
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual.
Oh, really now?
It requires the cooperation of the Phantom Thieves, who stand against ordeals in the hidden world.
Well, I mean, that should be pretty easy considering I'm one of the Phantom Thieves.
Special fusion called Public Execution.
Damn, that sounds pretty serious.
Apparently, luck plays a great role in this ritual. It will determine what form your new persona takes.
Ah, nothing like RNG, huh?
I have heard that there are some special powers only attainable through this method. Basically, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better devote yourself, inmate.
Oh yeah, so I take all the blame if I do this wrong. Naturally.
Development of rituals is now complete, but your rehabilitation shall continue onward.
Oh really? You're born just a few months before the first Persona game came out on the PS1.
Keep pushing forward toward that
When was
ultimate
that?
goal.
See, I don't really know much about the Persona series. I don't know when it was first released, but I imagine it must have been between like 95 and 2000, I guess. Since that is the PS1 era. I think the first 3 games are for the PlayStation, right? Or they were originally released for the PlayStation? '96? Oh, okay. The song, what do I think about? I don't know, it sounds, very opera-like, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know if you could count the number of cells. Because you can't really look around to the side of you. There are a fair amount of them, though, aren't there?
You'd like
Should probably
to read the
register the
compendium?
personas first.
Registration? You'd like to register this?
Indeed. Alright. So I think what we'll have to do is actually execute one first. That way we have an open inventory slot. It's not like you can, check a persona in. It's not like Pokemon. It's the aria of the soul sung by Belladonna to calm the souls of the guests and the demons that are summoned. Assuming it's symmetrical, it appears to be 12. See, I'm glad I had someone else to do the math for me. Or 16, maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd never be able to do it myself. Oh, look, they're actually numbered, right? 7, 8, 9. I wonder which one we're in. I don't know. Again, I'm not going to do the math. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. So let me look at what we have. Could probably merge one of these ones. Or we could try to make a new persona entirely.
Do you have business?
The inmate
Kind of
needs
forget
our
how you do this
guidance.
because we haven't done this in a good year now.
Let's execute him. Let us begin the search.
Let's look at this one first. What the results would be if we tried to make one.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Yeah, so this one we can't do, right? Because it's too strong? Yeah. So we're at level 41. Which one is Thoth? I think there's a way to check.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh, here we go. The monkey and the, what do you call it? Like the succubus-like one.
Looks
Well,
pretty
this one.
tough.
Yeah, it should be pretty tough. Oh, I kind of like having this guy around because he has the lucky punch. Sometimes you have to use that for certain enemies. You forgotten all that, Frog? Yeah, I can't blame you. Oh yeah, Frog, did you ever play through this game? Because I remember you said that you were going to try it at one point whenever it became possible to emulate this on the PS3. And I think that it eventually did, didn't it? This guy I don't really remember using too much. He is good for electricity, though.
Looks pretty tough.
I think I might get rid of these ones. These two here. And make this guy. He looks like he'd be quite interesting. Insta-kill. What can we bring forward too? Well, he can get an ice attack. Does he have strong magic? Magic isn't the greatest. Let's see if we can get a different result, right? Because that's kind of randomized, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I wonder if we can get any higher.
I see. A strong persona indeed. Looks pretty tough.
I forget how this works exactly.
A strong persona indeed.
I think people said that it's better to have it only in like 1 or 2 skills than have it on all of them. Otherwise, it doesn't level up as quickly.
A strong persona indeed.
Because even though it looks like, oh, look, they're all yellow and glowing, so that should be good. I think they each only go up by a smaller amount. At least if what I'm remembering is true.
I see. A strong persona indeed. Looks pretty tough.
Let me try one more.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
I guess 3 is fine. So let's go ahead and do this. Probably should try to bring over the nuclear as well.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
So, maybe I should bring over the medium blessed Alphos because, yeah, strong persona indeed. Because the reason I'm thinking that is the other one's an insta-kill, and I feel like the insta-kill a lot of times doesn't really work correctly. Kind of has like a low success rate, if I'm remembering correctly. So I might bring that one over too. And oh, that's really good. Kind of going between doing this one, increase defense for all allies for 3 turns, or doing the almighty damage for all foes. I find that it's a good idea to have these every now and then, because it really helps out a lot to buff up your characters. So I'm going to carry this one forward.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Having the almighty, which I believe is neutral damage, would be nice, but should be able to get by without it. I could always try to bring up one of the other personas eventually if I want to actually have that. Oh wait, hold on a second. Frog's telling me to hold up. Maybe he has some last minute advice before this. What's up? You get what I said earlier about the persona and Igor earlier? Or Igor? Oh no, I was getting distracted. I was trying to pay attention to what we were making, so I might have missed something. But yeah, I'm sorry. Oh yeah! I scrolled back up that they had to change the voice act. Yeah, I was sorry to hear that. That's really sad. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Suka, however you pronounce that, it only increases 1 ally. So, I wish we could get rid of it and just have this one. But yeah, this is for all allies, which is much better than just one. I guess if we ever get a new skill, we could replace that one eventually, but it is kind of a shame that it's going to take up a slot. Should be good. Mara is an AoE. Oh, okay, so that's the kind of lingo. I get it.
Girls, let us begin.
It's kind of a bit like Final Fantasy, though, where, the upgrade version of the spells are always something like, oh, Thundaga, Faraga, Blizzaga, so on and so forth. I haven't seen that yet. Probably not. I mean, in a lot of cases, I'm pretty new to the game, so all this is new to me. Well, most of it. Other than what we've played so far. Oh, we got some new skills. That's good. Alright. So I could do some more fusions. What I'm going to do right now, though, I'm just going to summon the Persona 4 Temperance.
You'd like to read the compendium?
Let's register the new one. Did that? Oh, it doesn't automatically. That's
Read
good.
here.
So I want to sort it by Arcana, which looks like it's already by Arcana. Where's Temperance? It's not in alphabetical order. There we go. I need a cheap one, because I'm probably not going to keep it. Genbu's pretty cheap.
Is this what you want?
Yeah, let's just get him for
Fee is
now.
required.
Yeah, you and your fees. This is like money back from Spyro. A small fee is required, Spyro, if you want to cross this bridge here, yes. I could remember if I only had a few gems.
Are you finished?
Did I know I could check the Persona's lore? Oh, that does sound familiar, but I figured out how you do that now. Was it in here? I'm not going to read them all now, but let me see if you can. I'm curious now.
You certain?
Yeah, I know. I came back again after I just tried to leave.
Justine, you handle this. Very well.
Was it in? No, this is not what I wanted. Alright, Frog, have a good night. And once again, thanks for stopping by the stream. Oh, it's L2?
Read
So wait, if I did this... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
Done
Or maybe I have to get out of this and go to the menu. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I remember this now. That's right. It's been a long time since I've done this. Look at Arsene? Okay. So we have to look at ourselves, right? Do it this way? I forget how this works now. Oh yeah, he's not... That's right, because we don't have him on us. Huh. Yeah, I guess we can't do that right now. Oh well. Unless you could do it in here? No. Does our own character show up in here? I don't think he does. Because then it would show, like, oh, what his persona was. But I don't think it does. Yeah, oh well. I'll do it some other time. Oh, he's in the compendium? Let me see if it works. I'll try it one more time. I couldn't get it to work, so I don't know if it does.
Justine, you handle this.
You mean in this list, or is it somewhere else?
Read here. This persona?
Oh, there we go. I had to do it as if I was buying him. Oh yeah, based off of Maurice LeBlanc's novels. That is funny. I didn't make the LeBlanc connection before. He's known to help law-abiding citizens. Yeah, really nice. Oh, you could rotate him too. It's like we're looking at an action figure here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, you know what?
To read the compendium.
If you look at it like this, you can kind of see. Now it's interesting. It has cell number 13, and now these ones are unnumbered. So that'd be 14. We'd be in cell 15, it looks like. That's funny, but why are some of them not numbered? Yeah, I think we're finally done here.
Time, inmate.
We're gonna go try to hang out with the teacher real quick before we end things. What are these guys talking about? This dude's talking to the cat. Or maybe he's on the phone. Well, I don't know what he's doing. You hear about that company exploiting its employees? That's so messed up. They treat their employees like livestock. Right now it looks like he's just talking to the cat though. He is talking to the cat. I'm glad the manager doesn't treat me like that. What the heck? Well, I guess he's a bit of a weirdo. I thought he was on the phone on the other side, but no. How strange. Alright, let's see if we can call up the teacher. Okay, use the payphone. Yeah, we're thinking about calling Kawakami. As always. Hopefully she is around. Oh, here we go. Something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about, too. You'll request me today, alright? Yeah, sure.
Hey!
5,000 yen. I mean, yeah, it's a lot, but I want to see what happens, so hopefully we could finish this.
Thanks.
Oh, what's going on? Okay, thanks. Oh, there's just a little bit of loading, I guess. I'll head over right away, so just wait for me. Yeah, Cerise, I guess you didn't make that connection before, but yes, the teacher is also our maid. Well, she is a maid, but we discovered her secret, and since then we've kind of been hiring her on the side every couple of nights. Now, yeah, I know, it's gonna lead to a lot of questions, but trust me, it's totally on the up and up. Oh, hello there, Verashano. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by my stream, by the way. And yeah, I've always enjoyed the Kawakami hangouts. They've been so much fun to be having. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. Well, it's about time. They told me I don't have to send any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid. It's like they're completely different people. With what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be... Yeah, she's slightly getting an idea, maybe, of what's going on here. Well, hopefully not too much of an idea. I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well myself. In case you don't know, this is my first time playing through the Persona games. And I still haven't finished Persona 5, but I'm hoping I get there eventually one day. It's a very fun game, though. I'm assuming you're a fan of them. Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I'm a good teacher. That is a big turnaround. And so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. Ah, so it's finally the end of this. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. Oh yeah, Brigade Leader Haruhi. That is really funny. I know you can get a harem ending for this, but I think we're just gonna go for staying loyal to one woman in this game. I'm not sure that's gonna be yet, though. Cerise is already anticipating that I'm gonna say it wrong. Yeah, Persona 5 Royal. I know about that. I might get it. I'm not sure. I've been thinking about this. There might be a second playthrough I do of this game, and maybe we will try to do the harem ending at that point. And for that, if I do decide to do that, I think I will get the Royal version and maybe play that. And yes, if they ever have a Persona 5 Royale, maybe I'll do that as well. Because that'd be just too entertaining to pass by. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I wonder, is getting the harem route like really difficult? Because you have to spend so much time with all the women in this game. I'd imagine it would be. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well...
I could finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Oh. Well, we can't say that. We can't just agree that she's right about that. That'd be terrible. Aren't you old already? That is even worse. Oh my god. This makes this a very simple choice. You have to play again so you can fight the super bosses. Not that you'll last long. Oh, there's super bosses you fight if you do a second playthrough? Ah, okay. That'd be funny. Although I guess if I get Persona 5 Royal, I'd have to start over from the beginning. I'm sure there's no way to carry forward your data. Because if I was to beat this game, then I could do a New Game Plus, and then it'd make everything a lot easier. But if I start doing Royal, I'd have to start over from the beginning. I don't know, I'll have to think about it then. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered young. That's funny. I was always able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you're such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap.
Thank you for using our service.
In Persona 3, the female social links get mad if you blow them off for another girl. That makes a lot of sense. Honestly, it's pretty realistic. Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. Aw. So you just thank her for her service. Or say what a bummer. I guess because we are going to be missing her. Although at the same time we're kind of happy for her that she's able to move on and do what she really wants. Not sure what to go with. What do you guys think? Any ideas? Oh, okay. When you beat Persona 4 Golden on PS Vita with the bad ending, it's gonna play a New Game Plus to get the good ending, and your best friend Hunter played over your Persona game and saved over your clear data. Wow, that is really harsh. Oh, by the way, guys, in case you're new and just joined the stream, I kind of do dual streams, so there's one stream going out to YouTube and one to Twitch. So in case you see me or hear me answering someone that you don't see the comment to, it's probably because they're on the other chat site. It'd be really cool if they actually did remakes of the other Persona games for like the PS4, or maybe at this point for the PS5 whenever that comes out, since I guess that's supposed to be coming out soon. Because that'd make it a lot easier to play those games, since I heard that some of them you can only play on the Vita, and I don't know how I'd end up doing those, unless I use an emulator or something. Never date Elizabeth, or never fight Elizabeth. Oh, okay. Date her. I think maybe I'll just do this one. What a bummer, because maybe it's like we're missing her. Alright, I guess that worked out. Oh, that's cool, Vasharano. So you originally saw my videos on YouTube. Gotcha. Yeah, I started streaming to Twitch as well, just in case anyone preferred that way. I know the delay's a little bit better, and also sometimes the Twitch stream, the YouTube stream doesn't work quite right. Alright, nice. So I think we just have one more then after this, right? And then we'll finally get the full benefits. At any rate, what are you gonna do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Oh no. She's really concerned about us now. Besides, won't you be lonely? Oh boy. Well, of course, we want to keep seeing you. Naturally. I take it you get lonely easily. But you shouldn't say stuff so casually. Some women may misunderstand your intentions. Oh wow. I should choose my words carefully. Wait, no, I didn't mean it that way. What are you thinking, Cerise? I just want her to keep cleaning my room because, yeah, we're lazy. Giving someone the wrong idea is a sinful act, you know? Oh god, wait, what are we getting ourselves into? Oh god, wait, this might be a big choice after all. We have to consider our words carefully. It's a sinful act. Cerise is very angry right now. I don't know, it's like we have to do this in every single game. When you get the blood oath with Kawakami, listen to the voice of the girl speaking. You should recognize it. She warned you earlier in the game. The blood oath? What the hell? What are we about to engage in right now? But Cerise, you know, every single game we play, if there's an option to date our teacher, we have to take it. We've done that in every game so far. Whether it was Magical Diary, whatever the hell that Christine Love game was. Yeah, it just has to happen. I think this must be the choice to do the romance option with her, right? It sounds like it. Should we go for this? What do the rest of you think? Let me see. This is a big choice. Like I said, I wasn't sure who we wanted to go for in the game. We're kind of bouncing around. There's Futaba we were going with, and then it was like, oh no, now we have this hang with Makoto on the beach. Now we got our teacher here in our room, just as a maid. Sinful. I know it's sinful, but you know what they say. Sin is in. Careful what I choose. I know this is the choice. Also, how are things going with you, Fantron? It's good to see you, by the way. You've showed up at a very opportune time. So next confidant, it's the Blood Pact in English. Oh, I gotcha. I wasn't aware of that. I'm gonna count Cerise's vote for no as being a vote for, of course, we're gonna do this. I know it's a rather liberal interpretation, but it sounded somewhat like that to me. I think I have to decide this for myself. We have to see how this goes. We just have to. It cannot end poorly. There's no way it doesn't. I always mean what I say. Jordan's saying, do it, just do it. Jellying my Shia. FBI, open up. Do you understand what you're saying? The situation isn't normal. I'm a teacher, and you're my student, you know? Oh my god! We have another decision about this too. Oh, good lord. Oh, we could take this into a kink direction as well. Holy shit. I don't know, so what, do we want like a normal relationship, or are we gonna go full on? Now this definitely seems like a Christine Love game. Good lord. Well, that was a great stream, guys. Thanks for coming. Well, I mean, if we're gonna take it this way, you might as well go all the way. Seriously. Oh, I cannot believe this. I'm a master and you're a maid. Oh, good lord. No, I told you, today's my last day. Don't you understand what I've been telling you? You need to study more. That totally cuts my confidence as an educator. Well, that gives me more of a reason to protect you as your homeroom teacher. Oh, and of course, I'll keep my initial promise too. The one about slacking off in class. Just make sure you keep up your grades, okay?
See you later.
Oh no. Oh no, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with this. Oh no. Not we were wearing that outfit. Yeah, definitely getting extracurricular with this, aren't we?
Alright!
Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore. I've just screwed my chances right there. Yeah, we'll see. My chances with what, though? Because, well, we may have just increased our chances to screw someone, but, well, I think we know who that is. We're not screwing the teacher? Oh, I don't know about that, Cerise. I'm not sure about that whatsoever. I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. I mean, haven't all of Okamura's enemies died in strange ways? Somehow going back to this seems so anticlimactic right now. Maybe he feeds some poisoned burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted Okamura to the fan site. The fan thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of them soon. Oh. Well, it sounds like the bad guys aren't the only people we're going to be punishing, right? If you know what I mean. Oh, good lord. I can't believe that was the dialogue. Oh, now we're in class. This isn't going to be awkward at all. In this context, the nuance of idiom is the complete opposite. Saw a lot of errors in the previous test, so please be careful in the future.
Hey!
No sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite. Friendly, even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend. What the hell? Wait, why is this guy called Frivolous Male Student? Why is he frivolous? What? That's an interesting name for him. Oh, that's funny. It's like the game getting meta. Would it be funny if you told your girlfriend you're dating a teacher who's also your maid? That'd be an interesting explanation, indeed.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Oh, good lord. I don't know where this is going. Imagine we could talk to her after class. Yo, I've been looking at Yamuchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at the Monjayaki shop a lot. I have no idea what that is. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. Ain't this a good chance for us? If we get close, we might get some intel out of him. Sure, good luck. I'm not doing this alone, you know. I'm gonna need your help, dude. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But that ain't the case for you. I bet you could even sit next to the booth if you wanted to, probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's gonna go drink. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Yeah, not like we've done that in a while. I'll be counting on you. Oh man, Joker and Kawakami have a perfectly normal teacher-student relationship. Yeah, it's perfectly normal, guys. No need to worry about it. Perfectly normal for Joker to sleep in class without being told off to have Kawakami's number, right guys? Stop lying. You know where this is going. To Gigolo, where else? Ah yeah. That's why they call it the Arcade Gigolo. What are our activities right now? Alright, a bunch of stuff, right? Yeah, so we could also go to Mementos finally and do those missions. Or into the palace itself. You can ignore this if you want to. Decide later. But yeah, either way, I think I'm gonna make up my mind for this stuff next time we play the game. It seems like a good ending point for the night. We got a lot of stuff done, and we definitely ended up on a high note, I think, with that one. And we went a bit longer than I intended to. It's kind of late now, but hey, the game was getting so good I couldn't just stop there. So as always, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out to the stream and keeping me company throughout these very amusing moments. And yeah, that did get quite intense there. I didn't expect we'd have that answer at the end. I knew things were gonna heat up, but I didn't know it'd quite go that way. So as always, guys, I'll wish you a good night, and once again, thank you very much for coming out to the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, a special thanks to the YouTube channel members, especially to our Sorcerer Stabbers out there, Seraph Creed, Tia Masterson. Anyone new that's joined in, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and we tend to do this, like, I kind of never really made up a schedule for this. I kind of fallen into this pattern, though, admittedly. We tend to stream this around 10 p.m. Eastern time, usually around the same time each night. So we'll probably do some more tomorrow. Maybe one day I'll make one of those kind of like stream things that I think they have on Twitch, so people will know when we're going to stream the next one. But I'll have to figure that out first. Anyway, guys, have a good night. Hope everything goes well for you. And yeah, I'll see you later, Space Cowboys.